Management accounting, and today we are looking at CVP analysis. CVP analysis. My name is Langton Dumba. So, C stands for cost, V stands for volume, P stands for profit. Analysis. So what is CVP analysis? CVP analysis means the management accounting technique that analyzes the company's costs, volume, in bracket output, and the profit. So here we are mainly analyzing the costs. These are expenses incurred in production of a good or providing a service. For example, under this, if this is a service, there are some expenses, and the costs are categorized into two, both fixed costs and variable costs. So there are costs incurred in the production of a good or a service. Then the volume is the quantity you must produce, the amount of output. And the profit is represented by profit equals to revenue minus costs. So the revenue is the earnings, then the cost, the one that I incurred. So this is the analysis. This is mainly the introduction of the CVP analysis, but there are some terms that we need to know. One, we've talked about the cost, the volume, and the profit. We need to know the meaning of terms, break-even point of a firm. What is BEP? This is the point when the total cost of a firm are equal to the total revenue. I'm repeating, BEP point is a point when the total cost incurred, or this is when a firm earns zero profits, stroke normal profits. So BEP, how do you determine the BEP break-even point when the total cost is equal to revenue? So but under CVP, this formula has an expression. So we all know very well that total costs equals to total fixed costs. What are fixed costs? These are costs that are incurred that do not change with the change in the level of output produced. For example, if you look at this whiteboard, it is a fixed cost Y. It does not change with the change in the level of output produced, but a marker is a variable. It changes. The more you write, the more markers you'll need. So, plus total variable costs. Total variable costs are costs that change with the change in the level of output produced. So this is the meaning of total cost. So we are trying to derive the BEP, but total revenue equals to profit of a firm equals to total revenue minus total costs. But total revenue, what is total revenue? All the earnings you get. You always get it from quantity times the quantity times or the price per unit, which is equal to selling price times the quantity. So this is how we get the revenue function. This is how we get the total cost function. This is how we get the quantity. This is how we get the revenue, the profit. And so we now know this SP stands for the selling price. We now know the relationship. But now when we put this equation when we put equation, this is the profit equation. When you put it, assuming this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. When you put equation 1 into 2, from profit, remember profit equals total revenue minus total cost. But total revenue, we know total revenue, we've said this is equation number 3. Total revenue from equation 3 is selling price times quantity minus what is the total cost? Total fixed cost plus total variable cost. But still, Again, the total variable cost equals to, remember this one's changed, variable cost per unit times the quantity. This is how we get the total variable cost, the variable cost per unit times quantity. Therefore, this one is the same as selling price times quantity minus total fixed cost in bracket plus variable cost per unit times the quantity. So we are trying to derive the BEP point. So therefore, I have my profit equals to total fixed cost plus this, remember this plus, sorry, equals to selling price times quantity minus total fixed cost plus variable cost per unit times quantity. Now what are we going to do? We are going to collect like terms. We are going to first open the brackets. So this is profit equals to selling price per unit, selling price times quantity minus total fixed cost. Remember, rows was open the block at a negative times the positive, you get a negative, minus variable cost per. So we are going to collect like terms. This one will come this side, the total fixed cost. You end up getting profit plus total fixed cost equals to selling price times quantity minus the variable cost per unit times the quantity. So now we can extract out the two because they are common. So therefore we have profit plus total fixed cost equals to quantity into SP minus variable cost. So divide by quantity, divide by quantity. We are dividing. Sorry, divide by the SP minus variable cost, divided by the SP minus variable cost. Remember the quantity equals to profit plus total fixed cost divided by selling price minus variable cost. But now in my earlier explanation, I said the BEP, this is when a firm is earning zero profits or normal profit, meaning at BEP, the profit is zero. So we are going to make our profit zero. Remember the BEP. Therefore, quantity equals to 0 plus total fixed cost over selling price minus variable cost. So, break-even point in number of units equals to total fixed cost divided by selling price minus variable cost. This is the formula of break-even point, and that's how we are going to look at more terms. Today we've looked at the break-even point. May God bless you.